It's your boy Loyalstar here. I'm bringing y'all the funniest C3 clear fail on the game I did a couple days ago. It's the funniest thing I want y'all to see. So it's raw footage. I hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, right.
See y'all later.
He's got that shield up.
The tank has
with all those other mechanics, bro. It's so retarded.
And they all got to be behind the shield, so he's like cutting off that electric. I do remember that. Oh my god, that shit.
Yeah. And you gotta
terrible.
Like,
I tried it.
Yeah, I tried it too.
I went there by myself to see how that shit goes. It was terrible.
I'm not nervous. I heard that.
Yeah, is everybody coming alive? He's not dead, bro. Well, just wait a minute. Just nobody go in, cause he's getting ready to do the ring again. So everybody just come back out and stay in there.
So, but look, what is those? So look, what is the controls about in the D4? Like, what's that about?
Stays up here.
They're terminals. It's supposed to be like you have to control the positive shield. Like there's supposed to be one that is for shield and one for DPS, and you have to separate them through like the columns, bro. Like it's some weird shit, man. Like the mechanic is so hard. Like there's so much, bro. Like there's just so much that damn thing is ridiculous.
The terminals, there's a 7-second one, a 4-second one, a 3-second one, and
you gotta do them in order. Shit is retarded, bro.
What the fuck?
Like everybody has to know the order. Like you have to time it. Like boom, 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 and then it like does this next mechanic where y'all get in, bro. It's retarded.
Jesus, I can just imagine those stressful ass fucking rooms.
Yeah, D4 sound like a headache.
Yeah, serious.
yeah, that's how you have
Definitely doesn't sound like the way I want to spend my weekend, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that sounds crazy.
Banging my head against the fucking wall.
Alright, can everybody rest now? Yeah. Yep. But once you get it, you know, it's a reliever, but I can't say I don't know who be testing their games, but they put a whole lot of mechanic into that shit.
Okay, and let's get this on the fire page. Okay, alright, thank you.
So do you think do you think they're gonna come out with some guns like how they came out with the 9,000 guns, but like some higher guns?
Well, the guns only went up, I think, like 65%. So they only went up like 10%. Than what the,
I think he talking about might, dude. He talking about the might on the gun.
What?
Yeah,
the actual might on the gun?
You know they came out with the 9,000 mic guns?
Nah, they been came out with
like how they came out with the other ones. Like they had the
they may be
like before they had the 12,500s, but then they had the 9,000 jump offs to hold us over. You know what I mean? Because mad people couldn't get in D4.
I know what you're talking about.
So I was wondering if they came out with some next shit.
I know the greens was 30,000.
That's what the 12.5s in the flagship are. There are 9,000 now.
Oh, they 9, so yeah, maybe 30s. I'll check Fields when I get out of here, because I know Fields on, and he has one.
Well, it's dropping the 12.5s, but that'd be the same as going a step down from the 12.5s we had in the last one to the 9s.
No, it's at 30,000. That's what they dropping.
Yeah, they 30,000.
I don't know nothing about that.
30,000.
Yeah, they 30,000.
Not in flagship.
Pretty sure like range damage.
No,
what are they, like
the
55
D4s.
for 12.5s?
Yeah, D4s are.
No, I'm talking about what are they like 55 for the 12.5s for range damage? So probably about like 65 or 70 something for like the D4. Shit.
I bet it's 75.
They 65. They went up 10%.
60.
Yeah, that's it. They just went up 10%.
That ain't fucking much.
Yeah.
I almost
It's an achievement. That's all it is.
We need one more on the left
I don't
side.
mind. Bumper cars.
Yep, somebody's too close to the tank to get my personal space.
Let me get back over here where my buffers.
Prodigy, move more towards
over.
You can move more towards up this way because you got to dig behind you. He needs a little bit of space. Ninja, you can spread out. Y'all got to like, you know where you at. Basically like from here So like, yeah, exactly where you standing. Y'all got all that
Try
area.
and stay away from the middle, because that's like
I don't move to my correct spot until I see all them blue goddamn lights coming down there.
I always stay just
Yep.
in case.
Alright, y'all ready? Do it.
Yep.
Watch the blue.
See light right now where I'm at, I'm trapped.
Damn. Send me right
Yeah,
up.
Salsa, you don't want to go on the blue circles, dude.
You're a Prodigy, you
trying not to.
DPS. Nobody DPS for Prodigy.
I got this little blue ring around me.
Aggro, give me a second. Alright, you can stop DPS.
Yeah, you're not supposed to go on those blue circles.
And he got me.
Yep, he's pulling dig. Break the droid, y'all.
Attack the box now.
Yeah.
No, the bot.
Yeah, the dude in the middle, the droid in the
Bot in the
middle.
middle.
Bot. Don't worry about the boss. The bot.
Blue laser coming out of it.
I can't
Where
fucking
y'all
hit it.
making
That was
robots?
awesome.
There you go, we got it.
Alright, go ahead, dig. You gonna have a short one, so
Fuck
give him
out.
his buff. Give him his buff. All buffs on him. Remember,
Already
all
did.
buffs debuff.
So now we hit the boss or what?
I thought you said debuff on salsa.
Hey, don't,
Yeah, nah, dig is
Salsa,
one
you
of them
gotta
too.
stay away
Remember,
from me,
he
dude.
doesn't have it as well.
Oh.
Alright, everybody
shit.
get ready to jump.
Okay. I was confused. My bad.
Yeah, remember him and Salsa, they're not
Hey,
using
Salsa, you can't go
so-
near anybody else either.
Yeah, we don't gotta worry about the boss. All we worry about is the dude in the middle, the little android dude in the middle.
Yeah,
The guard
just
dude's gonna be hitting the
spark
boss.
route.
So since we're not high level, we basically don't have to do much.
No,
Right.
that's it. It's just the guys. That's
Right
all. That's
on.
it.
Yeah, look at y'all early and shit.
You might have to. If we don't finish this one, I think y'all got the DPS. No problem. But if you don't, you may have to tank on this one, dig. Because I know she only took 3 bars, and me being at least 84, I take off at least 7. Me at the minimum. Yeah, I'm not shit. I mean, I don't take off the 9.
Yeah,
That
make
gave
sure you
7.
guys stay away from each other too.
I do get at least a 7.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that hunt makes a big difference. I could squeeze a few more out if I went light fire and keep my guns on.
Who's second
Yeah,
again?
probably so.
I am.
Who's second?
Bro, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you should be taking somebody.
I already got it.
Who is he taking?
Droid though. Oh, he's attacking me out of
He's
nowhere.
taking Big Lebowski.
That's good. That just break it then. It's just taking it out of order because we wasn't properly DPSing. But as long as it's taking the 4 people we want, then it's all right.
Yeah, as long as we can keep it getting the 401.
Yeah, just break it. Break him and get him. Let him do his
Or
thing.
That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
too late to switch.
I'm right behind you, Tank.
You got it.
Alright.
Oh no, it's too late. You should have saved it. Shit. Yeah. Watch out, Dig.
Damn it.
Watch out. You gotta find you somewhere else, bro. You're too close in here. Yeah, like, bro, if you might have to just go tank, cause you like being in the middle, Dig.
Yeah.
You know, I might as well just give you your space here, cause you just love being here.
They must be giving me refurbished phones or something.
At least.
Yeah, I can take your spot. I know I'm out of this. I've already seen it.
He didn't say. I'm sorry. He didn't even say. I just told him right before I called you. When I took it into them, they said they couldn't find something. So they had to put it on. And just now with the
Alright, pulling progress.
Oh, really?
like a scary.
I don't.
Exactly.
Alright, ready to jump, guys. What is that, the third one?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I go there,
Yeah, jump, Salsa.
what should I tell them if
There 4 seconds.
Down.
Okay.
What hit me?
Because I'm going to pick it up.
Alcohol
Great.
strength.
Possibly lag. Same way I've been getting cooked. That fucking lag should be the worst.
Yeah. Because it took a full second before my ultimate kicked in.
We got a minute left. It should be. Shouldn't grab me, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, if you can break it, but you probably won't do any DPS. Your support, your authority and magic. You can God's Army and try to switch to a DPS. So I switch to a DPS and then go back. Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so that's why you started the alchemist. So you can pop the guards on, you switch over there. You're basically buffing yourself.
Yep. Along with the other alchemy buff and lifeline buff you get, and then switch back.
I got pulled in.
Switch, no switch.
Thing dropped off.
Make sure you switch back.
Yeah. And then everybody just,
Hit the
jumps.
beams. And hit the beams.
There 4 seconds. That's all we do. Rinse and repeat. Jump.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Yeah, hit them beams.
Jump. Jump.
Sprint.
I got pulled in right before it happened. I managed to grab one on my way out. Before I had to jump. That shit did.
Yeah, I told you my shit was lagging some, man. That shit was crazy. I'm like, hit the beam.
Who's got the spark next?
It should be. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Who was the 4 people getting it?
Prodigy, Big.
Alright, Big and Prodigy. If one of y'all don't have a timer on y'all, go ahead and try to DPS him so y'all can take the aggro.
Oh,
I had it before Lord had it.
Alright, it's on dig. It's on dig. Break it. Sauce, stop moving. You gonna mess around and touch one of the blue ones. Turn around and hit the guy behind you, guy. Guy behind you, brother. Guy behind you, Sauce. Not the boss, the dude behind you. The droid behind you, brother.
Yeah. We got it. We got it. I was in there beaming that fucker like.
How is it the technical support? She said that shouldn't even be no more. She said, she don't need it for a specific.
How did I get?
Oh, he goes.
Yeah, you gotta bust that right off the back, bro, because you know he goes straight to the middle. Yeah, that's a wipe, y'all. Just let it kill y'all. That was good practice, but we already forced fights in. We still got more than half a health bar.
Alright.
I think the most thing we did
So
with
you
my
can
dad.
literally even gauge it. Like you can know, all like, look, we're not gonna be able
So
to.
big that we won't be able to break the bot.
So there's literally they
Like we
set a
have
bar.
enough DPS, but we just barely have enough DPS because with the DPS that we should have, like we should be breaking that bot with him pulling in a person at least halfway from where they started. That way you get more time on your spark because the further they're out when you break it, the more time on the spark they get. But if you break it right as they get close to the mirror, they don't get any time in their spark, so they can't do the double bake or they can't bust their God special because they'll instantly go to the middle.
Alright, I got you. So we just need to be on that bot. As soon as we see that fucking bot, just obliterate it, and that's all we gotta do. Gotcha.
That's why I was saying, don't worry about the boss. Just leave that dude alone. Focus the bot.
Alright, cool. I got you. Sounds like a fucking cakewalk for me.
Oh, yeah, all we gotta do is just stand there. Just stand there, look at the mirror, and see the bot pop up.
Sounds like I'm a little bold. Fuck
and
it.
then that's it. Go back to your little, just go back to your little waiting area and just stand
that's
there
what
and
it
wait.
is. If nobody moves, basically, because like if you're not a spark taker, you feel me? Your job is the bot. But if you are a spark taker and you're comfortable with moving between the blue circles, help them out. But if you're not, don't move. Just stay where you're at. You can't help it. It's what it is. We just gotta do our best we can. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Every day.
Sounds good to me.
Because the more people that get thrown in, the more chance of rotation that gets messed up.
And you got time. Once that blue circle get on like underneath you, you got time to move. You ain't gotta panic. You know, you got time to get out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap and go DPS. Dig, you can take the tank. You want to do it on Paladin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. You ain't gotta, just remember, as a Paladin, if you gonna do it, you ain't gotta constantly attack him. Just attack him until you get the aggro and leave that fool alone. Just dance around circles with him. You ain't gotta constantly attack him.
But after a month, I'm have to
Because I go DPS. That way we can swap it out. You feel me? Prodigy can go on the first one, and then Salsa can go on the second one. Big can go on the third one, and I'll take the last one. That way Salsa can go right after Prodigy. He can kind of get the feel for it, you know, going into it. Instead of letting the last
see the spark. Did the spark drop on you directly or what?
Yeah, as soon as that bot, because the bot is going to take you. You know, basically when it's your turn, you're going to shoot the boss. You feel me? As soon as the boss gives the command to the bot, it's going to start pulling you in. As soon as we break that bot, you'll instantly turn into a god. Instantly, just like that.
Yeah.
Basically, spark goes in.
You select the. Yeah, you can say the tractor beam is the spark, basically. So once they break that, the connection, you're gonna turn right to guard mode. You ain't gotta worry about pressing X or nothing. You're gonna turn right to guard.
Yeah, Salsa, don't waste the revive, man.
Yeah, just die, y'all. Because this guy, he's not that strong. That's why we were saying y'all don't have to move, because this dude is so weak he cannot kill you. Like he literally can't kill you. Even if you was to stand there, he cannot kill you, bro. He's got tons of toughness and no DPS, but it's because the mechanic of how they made it. Just let that ring kill you. Let that purple kill y'all.
Yeah, I got the receipt.
Yeah, that's why you ain't gotta move.
That purple shit,
Yeah, that purple shit is the only thing that'll kill you. That will fuck you.
Quick.
Like you don't have to pay anything when you move it.
First thing for the flashes, that shit was a 2-shot. Mandatory, bro. You was damn near 25% of your health bar be left, bro. You have to pop a god heal quick.
And then hope you got done before the next one hits.
Salsa, come out. You'll die quicker. Yeah, Salsa, just wipe it, dude.
That's why we started having people hiding in the middle until we found out that, you feel me, we was on the time with how many sparks we get, so we couldn't
right in the middle, bro. He gonna keep getting drawn in. You need to buy back.
Yeah, you gotta be outside.
You need to buy back for right now.
Back up a little bit, let the purple lines hit you.
Get out of there, Salsa.
No, go outside that ring.
You just doing your work and listening to music, and you don't have to hear nothing or nobody.
Right here?
You're still inside. You gotta kill that bot first.
You gotta get outside there, bro. Outside the mirrors.
Outside the mirrors.
Yeah, so
the
kill
blue
the
Yeah,
bot.
kill kill that droid that's in there, and it's gonna put you back out.
Yeah, stay where you at. Don't go in the mirror.
Don't
Stay
go
where you
in
at.
there.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Kill the bot, bro, and just stop moving when you come out. Just let the purple hit you.
She hoping that don't come out. You better hope it don't come out with a success.
This dog prodigy, you
I'll just stand
influencing.
there.
He's sending them bad notices.
You don't scare over with your
Salsa, you gotta get out of there, dude. Otherwise, you're never gonna die, and we're gonna be waiting here forever.
He said, "True broccoli."
Right here.
I mean, I suppose you could kill it of old age, but Jesus.
Did he come out already? Yeah, there you go.
No.
Man, in the middle, man.
He's still
Start
in
going in
there.
the blue rings.
I think it's still in the other dimension.
Get out.
Yeah,
Spin
look
out.
at, kill a
Let the purple
droid and
hit
then
you.
come out.
Let the purple hit you.
Somebody hit the revive.
Oh, you did it again.
It teleported me there.
Dude, they're bright blue. They're bright blue.
Yeah,
Fighting,
hey,
fight.
just stay in there then. Your best chance is stay in there. Let that knight kill you, because he getting ready to come out of there. So just let the little dude kill you. Just stand still.
Yeah, let the little guy zap you today.
Alright, I think we said it, y'all.
You good? Wait for him to die.
What's the matter?
He's still not dead. Is he dead? Is he up there with y'all?
He reset, but he's in the corner. He ain't moving. Just stay where you're at. Don't aggro the boss. He's just chilling.
Everybody's gonna
Don't go
everybody
down
go
there.
down and just stay there at the middle and don't move. 'Cause everybody
Don't
has to
fucking
die
move.
now. 'Cause all y'all just rest and
Everybody get up.
It'll.
wait. Okay,
it'll
alright, he
reset.
reset. He's good. No,
Your
he
voice
reset.
reset it.
I tried to die.
Alright, cool. Alright, so
Yeah, try harder
everybody
enough.
who's down, just stay with
Which spark? Who's getting first, second, third, and fourth sparks?
the first spark is going to Prodigy. That's why I said nobody should be shooting but Prodigy. That's why I said playing a Paladin is too much, because you're doing too much moving and you're out DPSing the person's DPS because you're trying to match them. They're on an out to begin with. Their DPS is not that high. We just need you to keep the aggro. That's it. You don't need to touch him. Nobody needs to touch the boss. That's what you guys need to get out of here. Stop touching him. Nobody's to touch him
The $30 one?
unless you're taking a spark.
No.
That's it. Nobody else is to shoot him. Don't touch him.
All I
Get
do
it out of
is
your head. You're not DPS this guy.
Yeah. So when it's your turn,
Okay, hold
to
on,
take
y'all.
the
Let me
spark,
reset my
you're already
rattle.
on
I'll be
one
right back.
sheet.
Let me reset my rattle.
Yeah, the only person that DPS is the person with the spark. Nobody else touch that guy.
So yeah, come
Okay,
to
so
the
we're
third
not
spark,
your job.
Vidal, you should be the only one shooting him, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing
Who's
with
getting second,
Prodigy.
third, and fourth?
You feel me? But Prodigy
Right,
takes
yeah, same with
only
everybody.
one
It's
shoot.
like y'all just need to take turns shooting him. That's what it sounds like.
That's it. Take turns.
Yeah, once the spark gets grabbed, once the first guy gets grabbed, the second guy can go ahead and start blasting.
Yup, and call it out so we know. And when you get ready to get taken, because we calling it out, make sure you back up. Try to find a clear spot against the wall. So the further you are, the longer we have to break the bot. Feel me? Like, don't be up
Oh.
close. Feel me?
And
So
try
that's
your
why you
dual-
want to be in like a corner, like a far corner, so that the line is as long as possible while he's dragging you in.
Exactly.
None of us are outlaws, huh?
If you'd started as an outlaw, you could do the little dual stance thing and all that, but just starting as an alky is more worth it to me. Just busting the dog's army.
Yeah,
switch over.
go.
Man, we got 5 alchemists right now.
Yeah, go outlaw. Dig.
Yeah, the only alchemist that's supposed to be actually using his stuff is Ninja.
Ninja. Yeah, nobody else is supposed to be using it. I'm gonna go. Take.
But I know how I go through ugly and all that kind of
Shit,
stuff.
we better I got that there telling everybody to go light find.
archiving data.
I know.
Everybody like
Alright, and let me see, we got our two on the back. Okay. Who's the outlaw? That's Dig. So Dig, you go join them on the back. No, Killing, that's you. You go join them on the back. Okay. So the first spark is Prodigy. The second spark is gonna be Big. The third one is gonna be Lydell, and the fourth one is gonna be Dig. Now with the outkeep, do not debuff that guy, Ninja, until Dig gets it. When Dig gets it, then debuff. Till then, just give the other two buffs because he's the only one that's not gonna double buff. So give it. Matter of fact, give it to the first and the fourth. Give it to Prodigy and give it to him. Nobody else. That's it. You just him and Prodigy. It should only be enough time for them two anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you wanted Lydell to get the which part?
You gonna get the third spark. Big is getting the second.
I'm getting third spark. All right.
So call it out when you get it, and make sure that you tell everybody stop DPSing your monster. Leave it alone. Alright, everybody, make sure y'all spread out. You feel me? Make sure y'all not near each other. Some elbow room.
Hey, Dig, is this too close to you or what?
Anybody need to take a dab, hit a bowl or something before we start? Feel me? Go ahead, get it out the way now.
That's a good idea.
Just sitting here pressing X.
Get calm, get focused, get that shit out the way. Less mistakes as possible. That's the only way we beat this.
Hey, Loyal, come down this way in case you accidentally do get pulled.
Yeah, he's not supposed to get pulled.
You got pulled in the last time, the first round.
Yeah, if the person that's supposed to get taken is not shooting, or people get taken in, that's why I said everybody's supposed to avoid going in. Because when it goes in, it resets the DPS. So the DPS that person just put to aggro his turn just got resetted when that person went in. So now, when that other person next to him who wasn't paying attention thought that all the aggro was good, which was fucking Loyal, threw out a couple of shots at the boss, and now his aggro was higher than the person who was really supposed to get the spark because somebody got taken in and didn't say anything, and it reset the aggro. So that's why Loyal got taken. That's why everybody's supposed to try not to go in. That's the whole thing. When you go in, it resets.
Don't install $30 for me.
Well, we was doing it where we had
laughing their asses off making this shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then when somebody bumps into it, it resets the aggro, and they're just laughing their asses off.
And the cool part about it is they don't put none of this shit on there. This is just stuff they expect all the players to discover and then post that they found, so they can laugh about it. That's how you know they can laugh.
Too much right there. I can just imagine these guys.
Yeah, look at what they're doing.
Let's see if they figured it out yet.
Every time they get pulled in, there it goes. Whoever they wanted having a spark. Nope.
Yep, resets. Now another person.
That is some funny ass shit. I picture a whole group of cats just laughing their asses off when they came up with that one, dude. Real shit.
Oh, yeah. Alright, everybody ready?
Alright.
Regular warranty maintenance required.
Alright, let's do the dang thing. Get close to that, what was that, fort? Oh no, you good. You on the you're alright.
Extreme caution recommended.
Bro, I wasn't even in the green.
You went in. Just hurry up and come up out of there. Damn.
Watch out.
That ninja's getting pulled.
Yep, this is fucked over. This Prodigy went in. Yeah, man. We gotta focus on not going in, guys. That's why I said y'all gotta make sure y'all clear this. It's hard. You're not.
Yeah, you sat right there and saw my shit though, bro. The green part.
Yeah, that's why I said it's just the corner you in.
Threw me in there.
When you put yourself in the corner, you stuck. Like he piled all that green on you. There was nothing you could do. But the corner angle you was in, there was nowhere you could go. He had someone to do around you already.
If you're using the alchemist, and you can use your circle shield, and actually you can run through that stuff.
Jump.
Oh shit.
Jump.
I ain't talking about the blue, I'm talking about the green.
Jump.
I didn't fall into the middle like that.
Make sure you switch back, Ninja. Jump. Jump. Ninja, make sure you switch back. Jump. 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 Watch out. Alright, who's number 2? Focus on your aggros. Get ready to jump when you get away from me. Back up, Prodigy. Back up. Back up.
Number 2, nigga. I'm the
back
number 2.
Up, please. God damn.
I'm next up. I'm next up.
God, man. Yeah, y'all gonna have to on that left side, Price. You can't be next to me, bro. You gonna have to move. You're too close to my bricks, man. That's just too close, like you're not too close. I feel like watching.
Dez, you went past that middle spot, bro. You was in my jump, bro.
This is me, bro. Like you shouldn't be here. This is me. I shouldn't be
bro, that ain't
backing
you,
up
bro.
into you.
Where I'm at right now, bro. This is where I'm at every time.
Anything past this stop sign, I mean this light right here is you. You was not
that's
past
where I was at the whole time. You came up here because them blue lights was all right here,
bro.
No, bro. You can rewind your clip, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Prodigy. All right, bro.
Exactly. You're like what you just said.
Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah, even with shield, he threw it.
That's 2 sparks and he's still at 59. Holy shit.
What I don't get is, I was up for the spark, gave him everything I had, and still someone else got selected.
It's because Prodigy got taken in on the first one. And then on the second one, I got taken in because we was bunched up.
Damn.
Can't get past like, and everything here is mine. This 2 inches to the right here is mine. Nobody should be here. Everybody back the fuck up. Go over there. Somewhere else. See, look. Right here like that. You my dude, but you're too close. Y'all too close. This is my space. Y'all too close. Y'all gotta find somewhere else to go. There's plenty of space over there. I need this. He piles that green up. Those circles are as big as y'all fucking rings for y'all supports, bro. That shit is huge. I need space.
Best thing about it though, Dave, you don't need to be back here no way though, bro. You can actually move up all the way up through that place, bro. Cause that shit be having a whole bunch of empty space in the middle, closer up towards it, bro. He ain't gonna pull you, cause you're not even the one to go and get the spark.
Exactly, it's not a problem, bro. But if I got blues
no,
right
but
here,
what you do though, when you do it though, you go way over here and shit. You go this way. You don't actually go forward though with it. Cause the forward space, I be seeing it. They be empty, bro. There don't be no blues in this, all in that area. But you choose to go way over here. And you passed this point right here, bro. You don't be right here, bro. You be right here, cause when you told me to move back, I was literally right here.
You want me to try tanking?
That was pretty good thinking here. Everywhere.
What else? I said, when is it?
You're still trying this?
Vulnerability level increased.
Damn, not even close. Oh, shit. Hardly anybody there.
Guys, stop getting tossed in the middle and just fucking wipe it.
Switching to standby mode.
Come on. Oh, salsa, come on. Kill it. Come out. Hurry up.